So I did some video, talked a little bit about these back patios on the Fort Worth build and how they were going to work out, but they weren't finished yet. So now we've got finished frame here. This is our primary bedroom with a sitting area, has its own little kind of shed roof area. This house is going to get an all metal standing seam roof on it. So as you can see, we've got these massive back patios here. We've got timbers, that's Douglas fir running across all these beams and trusses. Douglas fir looks a lot like cedar, but it is more structurally sound, so it has a better structural application when we've got these big beam spans here. We've got, this was a case where actually, as happens with custom building, changes happen. The plan was drawn with a fireplace that was in the corner, and there was a door from the bedroom underneath the covered patio. They ended up moving that fireplace, kind of wanted it centered, and did a couple things, which then pushed the door down to what would be really the uncovered section of the patio. Never a fan of exterior doors, regardless of how good they are, sitting in an area where they're, you know, completely exposed to the weather. So what we did here was a little shed style roof where we have some timber braces, and we brought the roof overhang over that door so that it's got some protection. That's crazy because it's October, I think, 10th, and it's 92 degrees out here. It's kind of warm right now. So what we've got is a big vaulted section of the main section of the patio outside of these sliding doors. So I'm going to walk back here where you can see that a little more. We call these peak sections of roofs gables. So as you can see, roof is a real big peak section, and then we've got big timber trusses running across. And then all the other areas drop down. So this house has a huge patio, which then continues with a breezeway that connects it to the big guest house. So massive amount of patio here. I'm going to turn the camera around for a second and just kind of show you how this looks. And so again, we call these peak sections of roofs gables. That's a gabled area with a big beam and truss. Then it drops down to a flat ceiling. A breezeway that connects the guest house, and the guest house has its own gabled area similar to the house. So this ends up being a really incredible outdoor living area. I mean, you hear the term outdoor living, and sometimes we do a nice patio, and then you've got, you know, this. Just this section of what would be the house is huge, but, and I don't know if this will come off, but that goes all the way back to the guest house. Really a lot of covered outdoor living on this house. And then to top it off, we are going to do patio shades. So where we have all these flat areas, including the big spot, the main gabled section here, we'll have automatic shades that will come down, and they will be able to turn all this main house section into a completely screened patio, you know, at the flick of a button. So if you like outdoor living, just call us and we can do this for you.